Hello everyone and welcome back to Clair Obscur Expedition 33. This is episode 2, where last time we began our expedition. We embarked on an adventure that we will not soon forget. And we find ourselves alone after saying farewell to our love, Sophie, and getting to know some fellow expedition members. We had a rousing speech from our sister after witnessing everybody being erased at the hands of the painter. Everyone that was 33 has now been eliminated, and the number has ticked on down. One more to go. We encountered someone who was old. They decapitated our commander, and we were under attack. Now here we are in a spring meadow. Let's go. Let's see what happens. Maybe we'll try and get reunited with someone, find someone. Maybe get a little bit of an insight as to where we are. We've awoken by a glowing blue tree. Oh. And the waterfall gives us a gift. Got to see how much we can interact with the environment. Can I jump up on things and climb, or am I not specifically allowed in certain spots? Let's walk straight ahead and see if we can get a layout or an idea of where we are. But really happy with the first episode. The prologue was amazing. Very exciting stuff, so made me very excited for what's to come. Expedition status. You can briefly check the status and use a chroma elixir to recover health without interrupting exploration. The expedition status shows the name of the current area, the current objective, and bindings for exploration. And also the current health and the current amount of elixirs. Oh, we're only on 1 health. If the expedition is in bad shape, use an elixir to fully heal all members. Okay, no shit. So it also cleans you up of the blood you are covered in. So we're up with 1 health. Look for survivors at the Indigo tree. So we can see how we have free aiming, we have running, we have striking, we have jumping. Currently it doesn't look like I've got my weapons on me, because I can't interact with any of that. I want to run, but I also want to take it all in. Okay, sick. Some sort of ancient sentry. Oh, I've got my blade. Okay, we just summoned that shit. Cool. Free aim shots are a good way to hit flying enemies as well as targeting a weak point. Sick. Shooting costs an action point. Aim at the lancelier's weak point to deal increased damage. Lancelier? Lancelier. You need to think about the French. Cool. You shot at the weak point. Well, its weak point is now empty. Can I continue to shoot through its weak point? No! I mean, it was worth a shot. Damn, and you can do that when it's like, that doesn't use up your turn either. Like you can keep going. This music, dude, the battle music is so good. Okay, well, you didn't attack me that quickly. He attacks quickly. I'm like, well, you could have been a bit faster about it. Hell yeah, dude. Just want to sit there and listen to the battle theme for a while. It's like, is it gonna get back up? Whoa. What's going on over in the distance? So there's some sort of ancient guardians rocking up here to fight. Very excited to see all of the enemy designs. There's a lot of blood to follow. Not in expedition clothes or in expedition clothes? I think so. Yeah. So we'll be seeing people. People that failed on their expeditions. What is this? Ah. The environmental marked climbing. But of course. Far out, dude. Is this just a single expedition? Wow. Holy fuck. This is amazing just to be quiet and take in, dude. These are my people.
You do that, we both die. Hey. Fucking hell. Wake up, Gustav.
Lune. The others.
I know. We're the only ones left. You don't get to die.
It's just a matter of time before we're already dead. Look around, look.
This is not a foregone conclusion. When one falls, we continue. Get up. We need to find a safer place. There are Nevrons around.
Lucien.
This is not the place. The Lumina converter seems intact. It's about time we test it in real conditions.
Putain.
Holy shit. Everyone died. Except for me and Lune. Everyone. I was like, okay, maybe we'll like start like picking up people. You know, like we got separated, shit went crazy. We'll maybe pick up some people and put them in the team as we go along. And you stumble into this fucking levitating blood network of corpses of your friends. And I was seeing characters that we were talking with before we left, and I went, oh man, all right, these characters have some exciting attitude and premise and personality. I'm excited to see how that develops. And she's just impaled at the bottom of the pile there, right next to Gustav. Like, holy shit. And we've got the girl who can't wear shoes who survives somehow. God, that must hurt walking on all of this crap without any foot protection. I'm sure there's got to be some sort of story reason for why she's got to be grounded and connected to the earth or something. I don't know. But holy shit, dude. I cannot believe it. 420. I just... fucking insane, dude. What an introduction after the epilogue. Like, it makes you spend this time and you get to know these characters, and you're saying farewell to one woman while everyone else is saying farewell to their loved ones. You're like, fuck, let's do this for them with this expedition, and boom. And then it's like that fighting off that fear, giving into that fear of like certain death. You're like, well, we're supposed to do this as a team, not as just me. It's just crazy to see Gustav immediately go to that point, which it makes sense. He's like, holy fuck, everyone's dead immediately. How did I even survive? It's a good thing that Lune is here, I guess. But holy shit, dude. All right, it's Lune's turn. What can Lune do? Lune's stains. Elemental stains. Okay, so she's like our magic caster. That's why she got no shoes on, of course. That's how magic works. Her skills consume specific stains to enhance their effects: ice, fire, lightning, earth, and light. Light can be consumed in place of any other stain. Cycle between the different elements. Cycle between the different elements to get the most out of her skills. Immolation and Ice Lance. It generates an ice stain and 1 light stain. Okay, let's do Ice Lance. Medium single ice damage that slows the target and consumes Earth Stain to deal increased damage. Now it's weak to ice as well. The Porsche is weak to ice and took 50% more damage. Most enemies have elemental affinities. Very standard stuff. Find enemies' affinities and exploit them to optimize the damage you deal. Portia attacks the Expedition, so it's just attacking us both. Slow is a debuff that reduces the speed of a character by 25%. We dodge and parry together. Some enemies can attack the whole Expedition. Oh, an Expedition counter. Really cool. Really cool. Okay, shit. Consuming stains, 1 ice and 1 light stain. Immolation will consume the ice and deal increased damage. Light will be consumed if no corresponding elemental stains are available. Alright. So sick. Burn deals damage at the beginning of the character's turn, and it's possible to be affected by multiple instances of burn. It stacks, wow. Very cool. I'm so excited to get truly in depth in this combat system. There's a lot here. I got Dodger. Gain 1 AP on a perfect dodge once per turn in my battle loot.
We did it, Gustav. Let's see if your invention lives up to its reputation, shall we? It really works. We're not dead yet.
Yeah.
Come on. There might be other survivors at the Indigo tree.
God damn, alright. Oh, nice. Pictos can be equipped to increase character stats. Higher level Pictos grant better stats. They also provide passive effects called Lumina. So Dodger was the Pictos that we got. Each character can learn Luminas associated with each Pictos. Luminas can be equipped in the menu using Lumina points and can trigger their effects without equipping the corresponding Pictos. Hey. I love that it's like our characters are clean because we used a elixir, but then in cutscenes we're like filthy. Dude. What's interesting is hers is the only like clearly recognizable face in the group, right? From what I can tell, this might be multiple expeditions, because we definitely didn't depart with this many people, but also I guess that's why you can see instead of like there being skeletal remains and decomposing, they seem to be like almost like petrified. And like that's not even to mention this shit. I don't think we have a photo mode, which is going to be very unfortunate because this game looks fucking gorgeous. This game looks really cool, and the visuals that they're messing with here, wow. Like what is that? What is this sort of levitating blood network of people? God damn. Okay, let's have a look at our menu. So, in terms of journal entries, we have a journal that we were given. I don't know if that's going to update or whether it's just to collect the ones that we find. We'll have to see. That's so cool. Okay, so that is a weapon that contains stains. These character models are gorgeous. From this menu, it is possible to see the list of available pictos and change the equipped ones. They're important pieces of equipment. Each character can have 3 equipped at a time and cannot equip the same one at the same time. You can also win 4 battles with one and it will master it. And each pictos has a unique passive effect called Lumina. After mastering a pictos, it will be possible to activate its Lumina without having the pictos equipped. There's so many interesting factors in this game that I'm going to only relate it to what I know. I'm sure the influences of this game spread far and wide. It is that sort of JRPG turn-based, but in a modern game display here. And I feel a lot of Final Fantasy and different Final Fantasy games in this, which is really fun. I feel the different mechanics and identity of different Final Fantasy games for the most part. And that just feels cozy to me. I love it. So we can master abilities and then we can equip that ability after without having the pictos equipped. Okay, let's give you Dodger then. An AP on a perfect dodge. Immolation and Ice Lance is all that you have, and I have Lumiere, Assault, and Overcharge. No outfits or haircuts for Lune yet. And we can change our characters and who we want to run around as whenever we want. Okay. We're taking our time and just absorbing in this fucking chaos because I think that is so appropriate given the whole nature of this crazy shit. So maybe survivors at the Indigo tree, maybe. They're gonna make me hold on to some hope that we can maybe find someone else to join the party. I'm just like, seems like everyone's dead. We'll see though. And then you venture back out into beautiful nature and amazing music. Right after being confronted with whatever the hell was going on in there. Another one of these really light blue trees. Can't jump in that beautiful looking water. Doesn't that make you want to swim? That's an expedition flag, though. And it's called an expedition flag. During your journey, you will find expedition flags set up by previous expeditions. Expedition flags allow you to heal, recharge your items, learn new skills, and allocate your character's attribute points. Characters gain 1 skill point and 3 attribute points per level. So is this Expedition 81? Okay, we have 3 points available. Vitality, Might, Agility, Defense, and Luck, affecting health, attack power, speed, defense, critical rate. And what we can see here is different stats affecting multiple things. I'm going to increase agility twice. And I'm going to increase our vitality once. And we have a recoat so we can change it. I will also increase vitality. Interesting. It said health and attack power is connected here, but that does not increase attack power, but it does if I do might. But then this one increases speed and defense together. This one also is increased to attack power, speed, and critical rate, but does not change the attack power. I think... Oh, hang on. I think what I'm looking at is on the very right-hand side, you can see certain elements. I think the attack power, because of this sword icon, is the only thing. Interesting. And it doesn't increase between every level. Sometimes it needs another point. Okay, we'll figure that out. Let's increase vitality once, agility once, and luck once as well. Early days. We'll do whatever we want for now. Now, can we learn a skill? Skill points available 0. So we can't, but we can take a look. So we can see a skill tree. Very cool. I won't look too far just yet. We'll wait until we actually have a skill point. And we'll rest. So we have a chroma elixir now when we need it. Oh. First strike. Use R1 to attack an enemy first to gain advantage in battle. Alright, there we go. Anytime there's a new enemy, I've got to figure out the goddamn attack. God damn it. Lance Ram, level 1. We got a new weapon, and we've leveled up to level 2. We continue. Okay, new weapon for Gustav. So if I go here, then I go here. Okay, so we can see... so this weapon, increasing this weapon specifically, affects vitality. This one is vitality and agility. So there's like this sort of... From Software Dark Souls element to your weapons affecting certain stats that you can level. So at the moment, that's just a straight up increase of 20 power plus getting a D on an agility. And look at that. Oh, it changes the sword as well. Sorry, the gun as well. They're both actually linked. That's really cool. Okay, sick. So we leveled up. I'll head back to the expedition flag. We can now upgrade our attributes once again. So I'm going to... I'll increase... It's interesting how I want to spread it. Ooh. Defense 1, speed 1, and vitality 1. When we get very familiar with the game and this becomes second nature and just sort of part of the gameplay loop and experience, we'll speed through this more often. We'll probably be able to cut out certain things and just keep it to the relevant information, but we're early days working through a lot of new stuff and it's good to show off. So we're taking our time for now. Make our characters fast. And now we can learn our first skill. So, powerful. Applies powerful to 1 to 3 allies, giving the chance they deal, increasing the damage they deal for 3 turns, and gives 0 to 2 charges, deals low single target lightning damage, and applies mark. Which will then start unlocking more stuff, which is recovery from fire, high lightning damage to all enemies, very high single target damage, and it seems that you need to get to level 10 to be able to use that or something. And then I guess when I unlock this, it might start unlocking these. I'm going to get powerful. Interesting, it doesn't unlock the one next to it, but we can now assign that skill. Very nice. Okay, now for you, you have Ice Lance and Immolation. We can unlock Thunderfall, medium lightning damage to random enemies. Critical hits triggers an additional hit and it consumes Fire Stain for increased damage. Healing Light heals the targeted ally by 30 to 50 health and dispels status effects. I'm a big fan of putting the status effects in the game. That was a big shortfall of Final Fantasy 16 for me, sadly, was there was just an extra level of depth to the combat system that I really would have loved. And status effects is such a big part of that. I think that would have changed up the formula a lot. Hopefully, if there is a continuation of that gameplay style, if we see more of that, hopefully they can, look into that. I truly believe that Expedition 33, just based on what I've seen so far, is going to be influential, and that's really good. It's sort of like a game that is inspired by the things that came before, and it will be a reminder of how that can still work and inspire future games. I think so wholeheartedly. A lot of people can struggle with the turn-based combat stuff, but they've made this look flashy and stylish and really fun, and I'm a big fan of that. I love turn-based combat when the execution is there, and I feel it. I feel it with this. So we got Earth Rising, low earth damage to all enemies, healing or medium lightning damage to random enemies, 2 to 6 hits. This one can break if we go over. Whoa! All right. I'm gonna do lightning damage, 2 to 6 hits. So much more of Lune's tree is available compared to Gustave's. We can see all of these. Gustave is very locked off at the moment, so we'll see what's going on there. Excited to dive into those systems more. Such an interesting world, this fracture,
Well, that will help.
Oh, I have this strike now. So that's how I can get first strike. Oh, I just shot the light out. Oh, shit. Okay. Interesting. What can you do? Sort of the same thing. Same stuff.
This will be useful.
Critical burn, 25% increased critical chance on burning enemies. Okay, actually, let me change these pictos around then. I will... I want Dodger to go onto Gustav, and we'll have critical burn go on Lune, because Lune will burn enemies, and Gustav can be more of the Dodger for now. How close do I have to be to... Yeah. There we go. Okay. I can still get them even if they're facing me, I think. Yes, I can. Cool. Okay.
Let me help.
So you can critical on the powerful thing as well. I didn't expect that. My critical thing glitched. You see that? It like disappeared and then it appeared again. That burn! Holy shit. That was really weird though. It glitched the critical strike thing. The quick QTE.
A storm is coming.
Chroma Catalyst 2. Can be used at camp to upgrade weapons. Okay. We got our Dark Souls weapon upgrades. Yeah, the more I see the QTE stuff, the more I am tempted to...
Is that a house?
Looks abandoned.
The more I am tempted to just kind of turn on the auto accessibility setting to just be like, yeah, there you go. But we'll see. If it glitches like that, it puts me off wanting to engage with it, because then I'll get frustrated.
Interesting.
Okay, into the house. I guess this whole fractured world thing allows for some very unique sort of visual design and how they choose to construct the environments.
This will be useful.
God, it's so interesting hearing Charlie Cox in a video game.
The Indigo tree is not too far from here. If anyone else made it, they'll regroup there.
Yeah.
I was wondering if this would be a camp. It was a previous camp. The idea that there has been an expedition and, you know, it's been previously, like the way has been paved already by previous expeditions, and then you're walking through and you're seeing like the echoes of expeditions past. I think that's amazing. That environmental storytelling potential. I'm excited to find some journals. Almost makes me want to just like hope that I'm going the wrong way a lot of the time so I can find cool stuff.
Nice.
Energy tint shard. Can I... Okay, oh, okay. So you can see if you can destroy something. The crosshair will let you know.
An advantage.
Does environment change when we go in and out of an area? Change that lighting. Also, from what I've noticed, since episode 1. The game runs really, really well. I have taken the graphic settings and messed with them a little bit more, so there's some stuff at max and some stuff I've toned down a little bit, and I'm running at like 70 frames per second average, which is real nice. It's smooth. The cutscenes, they are like locked to 30, and that's fine. It's got a cinematic feel to it, not too bothered by it. So we do have locked 30 cutscenes, but very, very smooth gameplay.
Yeah. The continent. The indigo trees over there.
Wow. God, the music is gorgeous. And this whole fucking... the continent. So it seems that the fracture is sourced from the 33. It's like that sort of monolith over there, because you can see how everything is shattered out from there. Like that is the breaking point. So interesting. I don't really have anything working its way through my mind yet in terms of story and characters and where it could possibly go. I'm just very much enjoying taking it in as it comes, because there's definitely a lot to it. I'm not trying to guess anything, or nothing's really coming to me at the moment of, ooh, it feels like this is going to happen, which is fun. All of this just feels very new and exciting.
Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah? Is it interesting? Tell me it's interesting again. Characters, you don't have to say something every time we pick up an item. Okay, I'll rest here. Fast travel between the expedition points, cool. Well, if you want first strike, why wouldn't you go for it? Big fan of the free aim to weak points thing, for sure.
I'm ready.
Oh, felt like that was so close with the dodge. I really like that you can shoot to spend skill points and it doesn't use up your turn, so I could have basically finished the fight on Luna's turn, I think, with her AP. Oh, maybe not. That doesn't do as much damage as I thought. Oh, we got another recoat. Okay, that can just come from combat.
Well, that will help.
And another one. Whoa, holy shit. I didn't realize that was a human form. I looked at that from a distance and thought that was... I just could not even realize that was... Wow. Yeah, sure. That's sick. I don't want to go over the other side before we go too far in this direction. That's the thing, I'm like, I want to go where I'm not supposed to go. Let me check out over here. You got a good sprint speed though, I'll say that. so Dodger looks like it's now mastered. So the Lumina has been learnt. Okay, so now if we think about that, how do I... Luminas are passive effects that can activate once you have mastered the corresponding pictos. Picto is mastered after winning 4 battles, and Luminas are learned for all characters at the same time and can be activated by multiple characters. Ah! Available Luminas can be seen here. You can activate and deactivate them freely at any time outside of battle. The amount of available LPs shown here, each Lumina costs a specific amount of points to activate. The more points the character has, the more Lumina they can activate at the same time. So, if I'm getting this right, you can equip it on an item, you automatically get that Lumina ability. Plus ones that you can equip later. And then, once it's mastered, you can unequip the pictos and then equip it for the LP if you want. So now available Lumina points. Let me... It keeps fucking up on the menu. I have to... There we go. Like, Once I go into the screen, it was like not letting me go back and forth between that and Dodger. Okay, there we go. So we have the Lumina equipped. Now I can go back to Lune and equip Dodger without needing to equip that item. So that's very cool. So there you go. Critical burn costs 5 Lumina points on its own. So you'll want to just keep this thing equipped. It does seem like, however, that you get to keep that, which is all well and good, right? You get the ability, but the benefits of keeping it equipped is you do get, this does increase your speed by 12 and your critical rate by 3%. So there is a reason to keep it on. So like, I'll keep that on so I can get the stat boosts, but then my other team, other party members can just benefit from having the ability. Cool! Very nice. We wrapped our head around it. There we go.
Interesting.
Lune is very interested in things. Whoa, grapple point. Damn. Hang on, do I have a map? I don't know if we have a map. We're just kind of following a damn pathway and just hoping for the best. Interesting. So I had one path over the other side, and then this way is a grapple pathway. Will it be an illusion? It will end up in the same place regardless, with different loot along the way? Maybe. We in Elden Ring right now. I'm just really loving this music. Ooh, what's this? Hello? Oh, it's another one of these mime things. Oh my god. Oh! I missed. I missed! I hate it. Oh, dude. Mime protects itself. It's such a cool enemy. I love the whole like invisible protecting wall thing. Oh, that's so fun. Do you have a weak point? God.
The storm is coming.
Okay. How do I find out what, like, if targets are weak to what? Guess we'll find out.
Ice, shut.
It's slow. Hand-to-hand combo. Nice. So protected.
Lune, watch out!
A strange combo. Oh, ho, ho. That was so strong. Whoa. We're about to get wiped because look how much damage we've done. I think I've just come across something that is way out of my league. Something that's way out of my league. I'm doing nothing. Ow. Oh. God.
For those who come after.
It's almost broken. That was not gonna break it. Oh, God. Expedition failed. There it is. So we just discovered a really horrible mime. Where am I? Here? Damn. Okay. So that direction is going to take us to something else that we're doing no damage to. I feel like we could definitely defeat it soon. I don't think we're meant to at the I'm doing 2 damage per hit at this current point in time with Gustav. Maybe if I attack first, it might not allow it to protect itself. That could be like the crucial element. But goddamn, all right, we'll leave that. But we'll get back to that. What is the deal with that, though? You know. I got that fucking parry counter like crazy. I didn't think I was going to get that. That's satisfying. Flying enemies evade most damage from attacks or skills. Shooting is more effective. Interesting. Okay. Oh, yeah, evade this. Nice. Okay, critical burn has been learned. Holy shit. Okay, so We don't have enough Lumina points. I need 5. Okay. Probably heal. See if there's another expedition flag or something.
These blue trees.
Something's disrupting the chroma around here. Be careful.
Look at that.
We can use that.
So there is something with the blue trees. You can grapple over this way, or you could fight that guy. Big guy this way as well. Okay, trying to keep my eye out for a potential flag. I'm gonna go this way.
This one looks dangerous.
I'm going for it. Couldn't be any more dangerous than that bloody mime. Chromatic lancelier. Nice, that was good damage. It gets 2 turns.
Chroma is flowing. Eyes shut.
Nice, weakness and slow. Oh, okay. Just got 1 shot because I fucked up the parry.
Sorry I failed.
Oh no. Oh no. Dude. See, I don't know the goddamn timing of these attacks, so... Oh, yeah. You've dodged 1 attack, yes. What about second attack? Oh, expedition failed. So that's gonna happen. I actually really like that. We are getting shown the door by a couple of tough enemies that we can come back to, you know? Good weak point damage, but outside of that, bloody hell. So there's some specific optional pathways with tough enemies to face, and I love that. Worth a shot.
Eyes shut.
Okay. Don't even know what that is yet. not good enough on dodging. Holy shit. Getting cleaned up.
Brace yourselves.
You died! Guys, we found the Dark Souls of JRPGs. We found it. You died. We're so back. The You Died of Final Fantasy has arrived with Expedition 33. Holy shit. It's time to get good. Time to learn this motherfucking dodging and parrying shit.
Ready to evade.
I fucked up. No, I didn't. Fuck you. Bloody hell. Okay. Let's do this shit, baby.
A storm is coming. Ice shatter.
Fuck! I feel like I pressed the button right at the correct time. Like, not right at the correct time. Right at the damage point. I'm like, right off of it. Sadly.
A storm is coming.
Oh! They got it burned. Holy shit. Oh my god, bro. God damn. The enemies are ruthless.
An advantage.
And they're avoidable, like currently. So I can go in a different direction. Like that's killing an enemy to get some chroma, you know? Amazing. Just one of those sort of like
Someone came here before and set up these handholds.
yeah, the
Probably
expedition.
Expedition 69. The Climbers Expedition.
Nice.
Let us thank them for that.
I like that. They pointed directly at the gamers. They pointed at them and said, here's your stupid in-game explanation for your environmental markers. The Climbers Expedition 69. Because of course, and I think this is a type of game where this shit makes the most sense anyway, because you're going on an expedition and there's so many more people that have come before you, like they're actually like laying the path for you. That's the great stuff about it. Let's use a chroma elixir. So we're nice and pretty now. And I'm going to turn the corner and there'll be a flag. Oh, well, there's a flag, but wait. What is that? I love that I wasn't wrong. There is a fucking flag right there.
Something's wrong with it. Why isn't it attacking us?
Well, it certainly attacked them. An expedition journal. 81. Learn from the ones who came before.
And lay the trail for the ones who come after.
Hell Hell yes, dude.
Expedition
Okay.
81, Rene. Huge discovery. This is the first Nevron with whom we've been able to communicate. It seems stuck in this cave. Gregoire is, as usual, deeply suspicious, but this could change our entire understanding of Nevrons and the Paintress.
Wow. I love that this is why, like, right now we're seeing the Expedition 81 flags, and as we go through the game, we'll start seeing the expeditions that, like, made it further or continued past that point, and then we now know what these journals look like. They're those, like, little prisms. The first Nevron with whom we've been able to communicate. Wow. And then it cut off because you were killed immediately after.
They communicated with a Nevron.
The dead here don't disappear like in Lumina. Their chroma stays inside their bodies.
On the beach, some did disappear.
He wasn't a Nevron.
Something about the way Nevrons kill seems to affect our chroma.
Perhaps your friend here can enlighten us. It really does speak.
What do you mean, light?
Did you kill these people?
Painted? By the Paintress? If we bring it light, perhaps we can learn more.
I'm not sure that's a good idea.
Whoa! Here's me being like, oh man, let us fight this cool looking guy. This is a Nevron and it talks and it's asking for light and it's been painted by the Paintress. The Paintress is like creating these things. I love the concept of like paintings becoming like living things. Living painted worlds, living painted creatures. But damn. Your light, O mistress, I sit in darkness, awaiting your light. You mean the Paintress? What does she want you to do? She marked a path that we must walk, but here I sit in darkness. Without light, I cannot follow her. Follow where? What kind of light? A pure light. I must bring forth a flame that lights the path forward. Something flammable, then. Shine. I need to shine. Incredible. So there is optional dialogue stuff that is unspoken. Shine. I need to shine. So, something flammable, huh? Gee, okay. Well, let's rest. Let's get our Chromatic elixir back. Let's upgrade some attributes because we're leveling up. Now, in terms of these enemies we're fighting, we might want to start increasing the attack power, but I think these enemies hit so hard that I'm gonna continue to prioritize defense. So we're gonna have double the defense that we had before. And I'll give us a spot more health as well. I'm going to just go full defense for this level. Okay, now let's learn some skills, shall we? So these cost 2 skill points. Low single target lightning damage, medium single target damage, which burns. It heals self by 20% if the target burns. I think I'm going to save up for another skill point to get recovery. But for this... healing light, for sure. I'm gonna need some healing, so we'll get healing light. God, that thing is so cool. It's just like everything feels so great. I love the character designs. The art direction feels stunning.
Flares!
Survivors.
Hurry!
Oh. Okay. Are those rescue flares, or are they fucking help us with being
Interesting.
chased by an old man who can cut heads off real quick type of... Okay. We have burning shots. 20% chance to burn on a free aim shot. I'm not sure if her aim already does something similar to that, because it's... I'll put this on, though. Man, this music, dude. What the hell? I love looking at all these cool new designs. Resistant to fire. But I'm still gonna get you. Nice. Good dodge. I just want to see Thunderfall in action. Just to see those cool effects, dude. We got a Lighterum, new weapon for Lune. Let's take a look at this. Oh shit, cool. So at level 4, 10, and 20. Fire skills cost 1 less AP, 20% increased fire damage with skills, and start battle with 1 ice stand. Oh man, these things look so cool as well. So sick.
An advantage.
Oh yeah, an additional Luma point. Fuck, wait. Hang on, I've got these. Where is this in my inventory? Hold on. Because I have 5 of these. I can do this to equip that ability, so hold on. How do I... Oh, it might be at a... Oh no, that says can be used at camp, can be consumed. How do I get you to consume stuff? Hang on. How can I get you to consume that thing? Where do I need to look for that? It might be a camp thing? I don't know. Or can I find it in the Lumina section? I don't know. Alright, well... Keep that in mind that I, at some point, will consume those. Something I can't really differentiate at the moment, I can a little bit, is like who's who on the turn order, because I'm like, it's just a different amalgamation of weird thing. And I'm like, what's a weird thing on the left-hand side there?
I'm ready.
Oh. You're gonna see a lot of that, I tell you. So fun. All right, level 4, sick.
Nice.
Damn. The verticality of this place. These environments are so pretty.
We could light something with this.
Aha! Aha! We have some resin. We could light something with this.
We can use that.
Interesting.
A revived tint shard. Okay.
Ready to evade.
Definitely getting into that nice rhythm of just the basic combat at this point, which is very, very nice. There's obviously still much to learn in regards to the parrying and dodging, but very excited for it, really. Very, very excited for it. I'm feeling real good about this game. Very easy to get turned around and lost, I feel. So I just end up in a spot and I'm like, how did I get here again? Where from? Like, okay, so here's that guy. We have the resin. We do have the spell to light that. So I'm assuming we could use our like burn and stuff maybe. We'll have to see. Start just going for an attack power increase on might. Learning skills. So I can now learn recovery. And you can learn Earth Rising. Do we have what we need with this resin? This will help give resin. Okay, here we go. Ooh. Gone are the days when I wandered in darkness. Soon I shall shine. Light it. Help me shine. Make me complete. A very precise shot, perhaps? Wow. Oh, this light. Long have I awaited this light. I must join the others. Lead me, mistress. For the future, shrouded in darkness. You have to tell us more. Will, please, mistress. Capture. Light. Oh no. My light. I caught only a glimpse. What was that about? I felt my mistress guiding me. I could almost hear her. I must have more light to understand what she asks of me. Shine. I need to shine once more.
What did it mean by light? Let's keep an eye out for other Nevrons like this one. We might learn something.
So keep an eye out for other Nevrons, but also maybe keep coming back to others that this might be like side quest related. I see now the path I must follow. Attack! This is so interesting, because I think that we were sort of led to believe that these are an enemy, but there's something different about this. Good luck with that. We'll be on our way. Maybe return with resin, if we find more, and see what happens there. Get some more information on what the hell is going on in regards to shining and light and all that.
Interesting.
Dead energy, plus 3 AP on killing an enemy. Oh yeah. You know what? Oh yeah. I'll just equip that. That's fine. Dead energy 2. Just gotta make sure that Gustav is the one getting the killing blow. Okay, so we've run around here quite a bit now. So I feel like we haven't gone down here. I love that it's not random encounters. That's a big thing for me, actually. I don't mind the concept of random encounters. I've played plenty of games that have them, but I think for a game like this, allowing you to kind of just like walk around uninterrupted is very nice. You can just kind of explore and take it all in, and that's something that I really, really appreciate. Instead of getting interrupted constantly. Ooh, Expedition 70. The Indigo tree. Because yeah, we still gotta get to these bloody flares. Hello? Yo. Oh. Oh! Are you kidding?
Fuck. It's big. Fall back!
Retiens ta merde.
Oh my god! Evic. Wait, what the hell? Oh, it was that was delayed. Oh. We got like a glimmer of hope that like we had a survivor and someone that could like join, and they were immediately killed. They were immediately killed. And look at this thing, and listen to this music. Some enemies have shields that protect them and they block one hit. Oh my god. No more shields.
Feel the burn.
Vic feels threatened.
A storm is coming.
Evict someone's minions? Oh, cool. Okay.
Let me paint death!
Ho-ho-ho! Oh yeah.
Strike! Brace yourself.
Cool. That was fun.
Ready to evade. Touch Gustav.
Gotcha. Oh my god, dude.
Chroma.
Enraged.
I'm ready.
Yes. Here's the counter to get some of those shields out of the way. Nice. Okay. Damn, wow. Charging up. Interesting. What if I... Interesting. I was trying to see if that was a weak point I could exploit. That might have been a mistake to do that move. I need to get my overcharge attack off. 5 stacks of burn, though, is pretty damn good. Unleashes full power.
I'm ready. Dodge this guy. Danger. Take cover. Brace yourself.
Very cool.
Let us stay.
All right, full power, huh? You can do better than that, surely. Oh man, that weakness and that slow this whole time, you know? Okay, we're about to finish this. Oh, what are you doing? Cinematic finish? Oh my god. Oh, we just got like automatic cinematic finish. I thought I was gonna do the overcharge, but look at that victory screen. Holy shit, dog. Dude. Wow. This game is fucking amazing. They've come out swinging for 2025. This year is stacked. Like, video games this year? Holy shit. This is absolutely a Game of the Year contender. I'm on episode 2. Wow.
Celebrate later. There'll be others. We should be safe up in the tree.
Yeah.
Are we gonna make our first camp if we're gonna be safe in the tree?
Putain, nobody.
Wait, there's a message on the wall. Took mile to the weird corals. Head north, look for a door inside a hut.
Maya.
This doesn't make sense. Who would have written this?
It sounds like an expeditioner, but everyone knows to sign their messages.
Yeah, but they might have been in a hurry.
I don't know. Doesn't sound like anyone on the team. What if it's a trap? The man on the beach?
It's a lead. Our only lead. Whoever this is knows Mael. We have to go.
No. Not yet. Protocol is to regroup at the rally point and wait 3 days. This message feels off. If it was an expeditioner, they would have stayed here. Everyone knows the protocol.
Right, but they may have been in danger. Maybe this location has been compromised. Things change in the field.
There's a reason.
Protocol doesn't cover every contingency. You know that.
There's a reason it's protocol. We designed it to yield the optimal result in the vast majority of situations.
Was our entire team dying part of that optimal result? Look, I'm going after Maya. Protocol also states, never move solo. I'll let you choose which protocol to break.
Man. Cleansing tint. Healing tints also remove all status effects from the target and you get more health. So let's chuck one of those on. Look how good these characters are when they're so wounded too. They just look so pretty. What a beautiful cast of fucked up traumatized characters. Oh my god, dude. So we have a note that's been left, but in a way that feels odd. But they know my L. And it's been signed.
Nice.
33. Powerful for one turn on a base attack, an empowering attack. Okay. Am I not equipping these? I am not equipping these. I keep pressing it once and not confirming it. Isn't that fun? Okay. Very, very nice. Now, this is back where we came. So before we push on, I just want to look back. Because we weren't able to freely explore this zone. Where is... Is that him? I think that was him. He was stuck on that, right? Why are you doing this to me? How do I get up there? We go around. I got my hopes up for a second there. I'm like, secret thing behind the bushes. Damn it. I don't think so. I don't think we have a secret passageway behind the bushes at all. Do we have to go up and down to get there? Potentially. It might be this. Because where was that drop? Here? Could maybe be this. Yeah. Nice.
Interesting.
Yes, it is. Okay, I think ending on that absolutely iconic boss fight with that music, that whole sequence was really amazing. I love that it's this super engaging and amazing spectacle while it isn't going too crazy on the attacks just yet because we're still working our way into the beginning. But what a fantastic boss fight and a really cool set piece. I cannot wait to keep playing. Like, this is definitely a Game of the Year contender and I'm so happy about it. This is huge. I'm loving this so much and I can't wait to see what is going to happen next time. Thank you so very much for joining me for our second episode of Expedition 33 and we're going to see where we end up next time. I will see you then.